Saturday night to all of y'all. I know I've titled this Mercury Retrograde and thought we would speak a little bit about that. Um, you're currently under retro until December 22nd. And I want to talk to you about how that is affecting you. What is going on here? Okay, little problems with my phone. And what we can expect between now and the 22nd. So, who all do we have in here this evening? All right, so Mercury retrograde, the time frame of the unexpected. Now, I don't know how this is hitting you guys. Hey, Debbie. But it is hitting me really hard. You can expect it to hit hard in electronics, things of that nature. There's Nikki B. Hi, Nikki. Um, Also, getting lots of reports from people from the past coming back in. Um, Pretty common for retro this time. And there is Danica. I might need my daughter's eyes over here. My eyesight is not very, the light's not that great in here for me to see your comments. Um, but it is the good news about retro, okay? And a lot of you don't realize this. You know, retro is about completion and ending cycles and not beginning anything new. What you might not realize is the last few years, last 5 to 7, I think it is, we have actually started New Year's Eve and a new year under Mercury Retro. So since we are ending on the 22nd, you guys are actually going into 2018 where you're not under retro. And I think that's going to be a lot bigger than what anyone is anticipating. Also, in regards to your weekly videos, daily videos, I will continue doing weeklies. I will continue doing. But instead of giving your month of January, I think last year I did each zodiac sign. I did a psychic reading for you guys for the entire year. I'm going to shoot for doing that again. I don't know when I'll work that in, but we'll see if I can make that happen. So, who all do we have in here tonight, and who all can I deliver a special message to? And we have my daughter here tonight. And the little one will be home soon. She's out with her dad this evening. So, Nikki B, you still around? There's Linda. Hi, Linda. Antonia. Thank you. Thank you. You're new to the channel. I do have several of you over here that are new to my channel. And if you're joining me on a live broadcast, I don't normally do readings. What I do is I hand you down messages. So if there's something I can hand down for you, just let me know. We'll see what we pull out here. And there's Nika Baby and Debbie B. You always hear the kids in the background. Yes, you do. You do. That is true. I have a little granddaughter, and she's out for the evening. There is Ruth. Hello. We have all sorts of new people in here tonight. You struggling with your work? Antonia, I can tell you right now, a lot of people are struggling with their work, but hang on, dear. A lot of it has to do with the time frame that we're under right now. And I have to catch your comments because they pop up on the screen, so I catch them as they come in. Okay, Linda, let's start with you. All right, Miss Linda. First thing I'm looking at for you, dear, coming up this week, this is in your present, so I'm going to give you, say, the next 72 hours, next 3 days. There is a warning for your temper. Someone's going to provoke your temper, unfortunately. Just know that it's coming and embrace that. It's very brief and passing, but it does show that this is someone that's going to provoke your temper. I really feel for you, Linda, that this is going to be on the personal side of things versus work or career. So perhaps in the family, something like that. So I wanted to see if I can turn my camera around here. I want y'all to see my daughter's Christmas tree. If I can. That's not the right button. Well, let's see here. No, maybe I can't. There it is. Isn't that gorgeous? I didn't think I would really like a white tree, but I really, really do. Then we have a Pisces here with us. You're welcome, dear. Okay, Danica, you're asking about your career. Well, let's see what your message has. Ah, good business deal. Um, Danica, I want to talk to you about your career, and it does look like you do have a good business deal being presented, but even though I'm telling you that now, I really don't think that's going to apply for you till like mid to late January, the last 2 weeks of January being very significant. So, it is beautiful. Go tell her she did a beautiful job. She's sitting over here. Look at her. She's over here on her phone. Now I know how to flip the camera around. Say hi. So, all right, who's next? Who's next? Next message. And I will be on here live again before Christmas, I promise y'all. There is Miss Patty Wine. All right, Patty Wine, what do we got for you? Sweetheart, leaving a negative situation, leaving something behind, letting go, closure. That's what I've got for you. And that's a wonderful thing right here when we're under retro. My ex is coming back. Yes, Danica, I think he is, but not right now. Okay? That's going to be one of those when you least expect it. And I know you would probably like for me to tell you it's going to be for Christmas. I really think it's going to be after that. So, in Patty Wine, you're letting go of what no longer serves a purpose to you. You're welcome. Yeah, I'm going to try to be on here before Christmas too. And like I said, I'm going to see if I can do y'all individual videos. I think last year, I have to go back and look and see what I did last year. I think I actually did psychic readings for each sign for the year of 2018. And I really want to do that versus giving you your January videos. That's probably what I will end up doing. Looking at my career. Hoping for a higher paying position. Antonio, I think you've got that coming, dear, but it's not going to be right now. You're a few weeks out. It is a raise type promotion. It is an increase in pay. It is the same employer. There's Maria. Is her mom going to sell her house? Maria. Waiting for comments to pop back up. So aggravating. I wish it'd just stay on the screen. Maria asked if her mom's going to sell her house, and if so, when. Maria, your mom's house is going to sell, but honestly, I'm looking at about 60 days before she actually has a contract on it. So, and it doesn't show an amount. It does show that she's pleased. But if she's currently on the market, she can look for an offer in 60 days. Also, Maria, this just kind of popped in, so I want to share this with you. There may be someone that wants to buy mom's house that mom already knows. Somebody she already knows. So that might be an option for her to look at as well. All right, where are your comments at? I know this is so aggravating on playback. On playback, yet they don't see the comments at all. I need Nikki to hit enter every time I say that. I need to show my presence under the tree. Oh, my heavens. Let's see. Yeah, that's Nikki. And yes, Nikki has fully stocked the presents under the tree, except for a couple of them down there. I am so excited. And by the way, guys, my birthday is this week. Woohoo! I could sell my house in 2018. Irene, my question to you is, do you really want to sell your house? Because there's something there that tells me you're just not ready to let that go yet. Took your advice last month concerning family inheritance issues. I've kept my lips sealed. To minister. Honey, you know, sometimes biting your tongue and not saying anything is the hardest, but is the most beneficial. Keep at it, Debbie. Keep at it. So, I mean, I'm not going to tell you yes or no that you want to sell your house in 2018. That's going out to Irene. But I just really get the feeling you're not ready to let it go. You're just not ready. Don't force it. Pray on it, see what happens. Thanks, Nika, on your SSI benefit. Let's see what we got going on here. Well, Nika, it shows a celebration. It shows wisdom. But I'm going to be real honest with you. When it comes to your SSI benefit, there is a delay attached to that. Sorry, but yes, there is a delay. I'm not going to say that you're not going to get it, because I believe you're going to get it. I just think it's going to be prolonged. Danica says, party time. As Lourdes says, happy birthday. Thank y'all, guys. So, who else can I throw down a message for? Thanks, Debbie. Now, speaking of retro and the unexpected, guys, I normally never have plans on weekends. Never, never, never. I had a full weekend plan from Friday night, today, Saturday during the day, for Saturday night and for tomorrow. And out of the blue, we got nothing but snow. True fact. Nothing but snow. Jay is listening. Famous Jay has joined us. Let's do something for. Let's see what message we can give for Famous Jay.
Gloom, doom, and sadness.
Ha! My daughter said gloom, doom, and sadness, Jay. Message for Famous Jay. Move forward. Move forward. There's something you are harped up on. Let it go. Move forward.
Send more presents.
Jay says works for him. So, going to get out of this and moving on. Patty, I do believe you. Why are you shining a light in my face? I do believe. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see if I can find her phone.
I told you it's around the bed. No, pull the bed apart.
I already did.
Okay, let me interrupt y'all for 1 second and tell you how aggravating it is to have a child that never listens to a psychic, where people pay me to find lost items. I tell her where it is, and she won't look.
Read their messages.
Oh, you knocked my stuff down.
Don't snap your fingers.
It's asking, should I find my current real estate broker to sell my house or land or keep her? Her name is Kelly. Maria, move on. The next one's better, and it's also a male. Lourdes, what do we have for you? Whoo! Intense relationship, dear. Upcoming. And I really stress the word intense.
Intense.
There's Smurfette. She's very pretty.
Your face looks ratchet.
It does. It looks horrible. You helped me, and I thank you. You're welcome, Nikki.
Nikki B is not welcome.
I am in the deep south, Savannah, Georgia, and we have had some rainy, cold weather. I left the north. You know, we've got family in Georgia. I know you're right there. Savannah, if I'm not mistaken, you're like almost at the Florida line. Yeah, that is kind of rough for you guys.
Sometimes you feel like a nut.
You are a nut. Thank you, Patty. Our current Scorpio Sagittarius in a Phoenix state. Smurfette. When it comes to that, what you're asking me there, the first thing I see, one, you're kind of in a healing mode, but your gut and your intuition is nagging at you about something, and you're absolutely refusing to listen to it. You really need to open up to what you already know. North of Jacksonville, so I guess that's close. Yes, Debbie B, it is. Jay said, took him a while, but he found his ring by the shed, like he said. You know, the stubbornness of this all. She absolutely drives me nuts. Drives me nuts. And it's not just today. Hi, Roxy. Danica, yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Um, Randomly, I do watch random YouTube videos because, YouTube is kind of the go-to for anything you want to know. But she asked something about Facebook, about her ex watching Facebook. And I get a lot of that where people are making fake profiles and going on Facebook and stuff. But I saw a really cool video, and I swear it was on YouTube. And it was a couple that called it, "Is Facebook listening to you?" And you really need to look into that because it was very, very interesting that they were on their Wi-Fi, but they didn't Google search this particular item. They just talked about it all day long, and then all of a sudden those ads appeared in their news feed, and I thought that was kind of interesting. It's my gifts I put aside for sanity. Smart Fat, let go and just let it happen. And let me tell you something. If you don't, you're going to have upcoming problems with headaches. Yes, according to what we were looking at, Facebook app actually can hear you. Kind of disturbing, but kind of tried that myself and it happened. Ending or being homeless. Okay, hold on. I need that to pop back up again. They need to give me an option to keep the comments on the screen. And my YouTube rant, I still have some idiot on here reporting videos for inappropriate content. True that. YouTube is fixing them as they report them, though. Linda. No, honey. I don't see it happening, which is a good thing. I'll keep you in my prayers, but it does look like you've got some unexpected assistance coming in. Okay? To post about the sparkling lipstick. Yeah, it's kind of weird. A French investigator in paranormal. Well, that is awesome. We are also ghost hunters. Switching things up a bit for 2018. But yeah, love the paranormal. Nika. Honey, not right now. You've got a lot of scattered energy that you need to work through right now. And as you work through that, when you least expect it, it's going to come in. There is Constance. Well, we have a room full of new people going on here tonight. Thank you, everyone. I noticed here in the last couple of months we have picked up a lot of new subscribers. I thank y'all so much for that. Y'all keep me going. Taurus. In general, for retro, what you can expect: people resurfacing from the past, a lot of mechanical glitches, and the time frame of the unexpected. For no reason, I lost 3 rings of money. I lost 2 rings of money. Do you know? Hang on, and it disappeared on me. Come on, comments, come back. Okay, now they all come in at one time. Let me go back up here. Do you know if you got a chance of recovering? Irene, you do have a chance of recovery. Only one of you, though, on the money side of things. But both things will be recovered for both you and your mom. It's going to take time. And really, spring is significant for the first recovery. So it's nothing that's going to surface in the next week or so. So who else can I hand down a message to? Love for Roxy. What do we got going on for Roxy? Well, Roxy, the first thing I see here is the love of music and that you get lost in music. But I don't see an actual love life for you yet. But you've got to get out there too. You're welcome, Irene. Let's look at Nikki B. What kind of message can we give her? Nikki B. Cliche but true. A renewal, good communication with someone from the past, someone that you haven't heard from in quite some time. Getting a lot of that. And for Taurus specifically, Taurus, what I'm looking at there is a lot of revamping of things, a lot of new things being presented, but you're also doing your research on something. In other words, usually a new opportunity will come into Taurus and Taurus will jump on it, but maybe it is because that you're under retro, that you're doing some research behind it. You're making sure of what's being presented is not too good to be true. That's not a bad thing, especially when you are under retro. Leo with Moon and Sagittarius. Anything for me. Let's see what we got coming up for Constance. We have Bully and... Gosh, they flash up so quick. Leo and Sagittarius. Entertainment. Wisdom. Getting out. Having fun. Celebrations. It's kind of like you're letting loose. You're doing things outside of your normal routine, but you're having an abundance of fun doing so. That time frame of the unexpected could be unexpected invites. Go. Waiting on comments. Come back. Okay. Do you think this woman will get some joy and love in her heart? Let me have this apartment. Patty Wine, I do. I do. I don't think it's coming till the first of the year, but yes, I do. Guys, y'all are flashing so quick. I don't know. It's just like it's quicker than normal. I saw a couple of signs come up, and I'm not really going to zone in on the signs on retro. We're just going to stick with retro in general. But we're going to look at if I can hand down messages to... All right, somebody's looking to buy a home. I saw that. There's Lourdes. Did you find it yet? You're not looking. You're not even in the right room. Looking to buy a home. Don't know where to go. What area are you in right now? You're talking about what area? I mean, are you talking about leaving the state? Bully, I do see you moving to a different location. When you were asking me soon, I feel more March. Okay? So I don't know what you consider soon, but I see the month of March for you. December 22nd, Deb. We're under it till December 22nd. You're in Yonkers, New York. Are you looking to stay in New York? Because I really feel you're going to stay in New York, but not that area. Do, 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 do. Yonkers. I don't know where Yonkers is. I mean, I don't see you going to Manhattan, but on the outskirts of Manhattan would be the vicinity. I have no idea, guys. I'm not in New York. What is north of Manhattan? Not, I mean, Manhattan being the actual city. What is just right above there? Because that's the area I see her ending up in. Do I have anyone else? White Plains. That is a good possibility. Or the area of the White Plains. Not necessarily White Plains, but whatever surrounding that. That is a very good area for you. Like I said, I don't see you leaving New York. I just see you just north of Manhattan. Is Medicine Woman the right path for me? Well, let's see. Bully. Indications here to push forward with that. I think it would be a really good path with you. Danica asked, was she about to be a grandma? I'm going to say yes. It's going to occur in 2018. May not be the month you're anticipating it, though, for whatever reason. It is like a big family over here. We have really set up and established like a YouTube family. Just fooling around on YouTube Live one night. It just kind of became a routine. We've got our regulars over here. We're missing Patty. Um, but I just kind of hopped on tonight on a whim. It comes from boredom of the snow. I'm not a fan of snow. So you guys up there, up north, y'all keep this. This was very unexpected for us. What started at 11 a.m. yesterday of snow showers eventually turned to 1 p.m. of snow flurries, and at 2 p.m., 8 to 12 inches. Luckily, I didn't get that. They did about an hour away from me. We got about 4 or 5 inches, but I was able to get out today. It's just messy. Messy, messy, messy. You're waiting to see if Kim jumps on. I'm glad I did too. I love seeing you guys. We wouldn't have any more kids. Nick, I have no doubt that you're going to get married. I have no doubts about that. Children, I think there's going to be one. Okay. But marriage, you're not one of those that is destined to be single, but you're also picky enough to know that when you marry, it's going to be for the long term of things. And Roxy's not going to be single forever. We just got to get her out there circulating. She's shy. Smurfette just recently subscribed. Oh, honey, I've been really trying to do a live session like once a week here lately just because it's been the holidays and I've had so much crap going on. It's been like every other week. But I will be back on again before Christmas. If nothing else, to wish you guys Merry Christmas. Yeah. Constance, you will be a grandmother. And I can tell you, of course, she calls me Mimi. It is the best. And the nice thing about it, I have programmed her to say that because she'll walk right here and tell you Mimi is the best. Drives her mother nuts. Patty, no. No, 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 honey. Summer is your time to shine. You're welcome, dear. And she loves kids. I love kids here at Christmas. Matter of fact, what we did go out for today, we have a blessings tree at our church where there's 5 families that we're helping their kids out. So, and we got to go help out some little kids, buy some gifts to go under that tree. Oh, any people from past. Will it be a good one? Honestly, yes. And Taurus is actually a good thing. Watching Cake Wars Christmas on Food Network channel. I love the Food Network channel, but I have no good junk food in the house, so therefore I cannot watch it right now. I'll tell you what I did. I am a soda addict. I'm addicted to diet soda, and I was out of diet soda, and it snowed, so I drank coffee instead. So about 4 a.m. this morning, I was up watching Independence Day. Do y'all remember that movie? Because I could not sleep. I was absolutely wired because I drank coffee all day long. But yeah, I do like the Food Network too. You're welcome, guys. I do like y'all joining us on these live sessions. When you do the playback on the live section, I try to repeat your comments because you don't see the comments on the screen. How is my family? Well, they seem to be okay. So far, so good. Jason was very, very excited about. Matter of fact, she woke me up first thing this morning, yelling, "Mimi, Mimi, it's Christmas. There's snow on the ground. Get my coat." Yeah, I guess she assumed that since it was white outside, that today was Christmas. But she did get to go out in the snow, and it was great snow for a snowman. Kim asked if she will find love. Kim will find love, and I think the fun thing about Kim is just starting to embrace the idea of finding love. Where before she's been a little closed off and reserved about it, and now she's kind of like ready to step out there and test the waters. And I think she's going to have a lot of fun with that. Patty, it's not the most pleasant of marriages when it comes in regards to your son, but I don't see a divorce in 2018. Sorry, sad but true. Not the most pleasant. So is everyone ready for Christmas? You're welcome, dear. Babies are awesome. Babies are totally awesome. Anything for love or health for me? Bully, it does show a drive for success there. I cannot say that you're going to actually find a cure, but you're going to find relief. Um, I mean, I'm not a very, very big Christmas person. Of course, I am with Jason around. I did a lot of my shopping online, so I pretty much told my daughter, it's either going to get here or you're going to get printout pictures of what's coming. So, and she had one of my birthday gift shipped. She got it today in a million pieces, so she's completely mad about that. And yes, Nikki, we know I knew what it was, and it came broken in a million pieces. I haven't. I mean, they put up the tree. Around here, we put it up as my grandmother's thing. We put the tree up the day after Thanksgiving, and it stays up till the day after Christmas. So the tree has been up, and they did that, so I didn't have to do anything. Listening to Christmas music since December 1st. I do like the Christmas music from time to time. Yes, oh my word, it is broken into a million pieces. They actually put it in a poly wrapper with no packaging, no bubble wrap, no nothing. Maria, honey, if you're in a bad situation and you can't end it, it's a reason. It's a reason. And sometimes you need for it to run its course in order to get the actual closure you're seeking. Don't feel bad about that. Christopher. Finances increase anytime soon. I'm trying a new job in Vegas. Oh look, we're all gonna go out and see Brian. Um, Let me say this in regards to the new job in Vegas, Christopher. It does show that it is something. Your finances are on a slow increase, particularly in 2018. You are more financially stable than what you are right now. But like I said, it's going to be slow. It's going to be gradual. It's not going to come in all at once. Will we get a home? Eugene. 2018 is going to be the year. That's going to happen. And I honestly think it's coming more towards the first half of the year than the second half. Teaching at a school now, or will I make a move to another school? And let me see if I can catch your name. It's Linda. Linda, you will probably move to another school. Same area, different school. Incognito. Not anytime soon. You're really going to have to hit the job market hard. Time to find out if I should continue with the guy I am seeing. Well, I can tell you, I know you're trying to determine if you should continue with this gentleman, but it does show me that you are going to continue with this gentleman. You're not ready to end that yet either. Eugene cannot see or hear me. Wonder if they're in the U.S. By the way, we have lots of new people in here. Where is everybody at? Nikki B, Famous J are in New Jersey. We know Roxy is in Florida. Taking so much energy, but sometimes you have to remember we have the UK, there's Kim, Colorado, Florida. Jim is in the UK. Okay, you have to remember too, sometimes people come into your life as lessons. That is a true fact. Okay? And sometimes we go through things that we're really not ready to go through. Yonkers, New York, Port Huron, Michigan, Georgia, New York, Las Vegas, Georgia. Yeah, it's so funny. I got Georgia keep popping up in here when I just had a family member invite me where? To Georgia. And we used to go often, but I'm hoping maybe this spring I'll get back there. You're in Sweden. Awesome. Awesome. Hudson Valley, New York, and New Jersey. Where we are in Georgia. Snowmageddon, 11 inches. You got 11 inches of snow in Georgia? Wow. Wow. I wound up like 4 or 5 inches here, but like 30 minutes down the road, got over a foot. I am loved all over the world. And you know what? You guys are what keep me going. You guys are what keeps this channel going. We're a year into this as of November. We're almost at 4,000 subscribers, and I can't thank you guys enough. You're the ones that keep me going on this. These videos, I make time to do them, and y'all appreciate them, and I thank you so much. It's Patty. Sasha. All right, let's take a look with Sasha. Sasha, I see success. I see money coming in. But honey, you're going to work hard because I see a lot of stress coming around. A lot of stress. Aw, I love y'all guys too. Can you talk about destiny versus personal choice, will, and action? We can talk about that. It goes back to what I was kind of saying about sometimes people come into your life as lessons. When that particular situation happens, and it happens to me too, it sets you up for what is better to come. And sometimes it's kind of God redirecting your path there. Those lessons are actually handed down to you so you know how to do things differently, or like in a person that you know that is not what you want. I don't ever, ever, ever recommending forcing free will. You heard that phrase times three. It will come back on you times three. And it could be in a week, it could be on a month. It's not worth forcing things of free will. And like I said, you've got to remember when you get into a situation or you're in a relationship and you don't want to be in this relationship and you know it's nothing of the long term, sometimes you have to let that relationship play out for absolute and total closure. If you don't let it play out for absolute and total closure and you break up, 3 months down the road, that person's going to re-enter. I just call it prolonging your agony. Get the closure you need and then move forward. What does my current employer look like, Patty? Patty, you've got some jealousy surrounding you. I'm not going to say enemies. I think that's not the right wording I want to look around. I'm looking at jealousy. The fact that you do your job well. It's confidence in carrying yourself. I am looking at a lot of jealousy around you. Doesn't mean it will hold you back. Okay, just recognize that and move forward. All right, waiting on comments. What time is it?
8:51.
Okay, because I got to jump off here soon, guys. I got an appointment coming up. Nene, there are things meant to be. Yes, 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 there are things that are meant to be. And I'm waiting on your comments again. For those of you that missed it, I'm not going to give you your monthly readings for the month of January. I'm going to give you each individual sign a full-blown psychic reading of what you can expect in 2018. And I will be working on those probably here in the next week or so. I will continue with your weeklies and your dailies. It seems like you guys are liking them. I'll keep them going. Bully, let's see. Patty, I think you're going to marry someone that has 2 children. Bully, I'm going to be completely honest with you on that question. It's not going to go completely in your favor. However, the outcome is not as negative as what you're anticipating. Yes, Sasha, I can. When I first started doing the daily videos, I wanted to do something where y'all don't have to see me every day because I'm not always. You don't want to see that every day. So anyway, I wanted to do something very brief, something very short, and it's been very insightful for me too because I like knowing what's coming up. And kudos to you guys. Daily videos went up as a test. They went up as a test. There's suggestions from you. I'm listening to what y'all want to hear. And I just, handed you down a 1-minute video once a day, and your views are picking up and you're watching them, so I'm going to keep them going. So whatever y'all suggest, don't think I don't listen, because I do. I do. We've had a great crowd over here this evening. I thank y'all for joining me. I know it's a little odd for me to pop on at 8 o'clock on a Saturday night, but I didn't get a chance to get on this week. And I thought it would just be a good time to see how everyone's doing with touch base on Mercury Retrograde. For me, for your psychic, it's hit me hard. I've had everything from bank problems to computer problems to unexpected snow that put a wrench in all of my plans for the weekend, you name it. Nikki mentioned I was on. Yay, Nikki. It is nice to meet you, Smurfette. I'm glad y'all have fun. So many new people in here tonight. I hope you will continue to join us live. You will find that we do become a tight little YouTube family over here. I enjoy all of you. And guys, don't hesitate to comment my videos. It helps me establish who you are. And y'all tell Nikki B she's flashing up my email address for me. She does that for me often. And I enjoy the live sessions, and I hope y'all will continue to join me with this. But when you comment my videos, I get to know who you are. So I'm gonna get ready to get off here. I've kept y'all for 45 minutes this evening. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of your support. We will do this again, I promise, before Christmas. You have a blessed night too. Bye, everyone.